day after he died,
Uh-huh.
tell me how you try to compose yourself, and why did you want to start this trend that took the world by storm?
Yeah, well, I obviously didn't compose myself well, as you saw. I cried too in the piece, but it really just came organically from a conversation I was having with a producer. We were just doing what everyone was doing in that day and days after Kobe died, sort of sharing our Kobe stories. And I told him about that story where I'd met him one time ever, and he was like, you should share that on the show. And I was like, I don't want to make it about me. It's not about me. And like, I literally didn't know Kobe. I met him one time. Like, there's all these people on TV right now that know him, that are friends with him or covered him for their entire careers. Like, I don't know. And so he was a segment producer. He went to our producer and our coordinating producer and was like, Elle has a good story, like a good anecdote. I think you should give her some time to do it. They were like, all right, and they were like, write it out, and we'll look at it. And I cried the whole time writing it out. So I would sort of walk away, write more of the show, go back to it, write more of the show, go back to it. And I did a couple of self-edits, and then I did what I always do with anything I write, have someone else look at it, and I had my producer look at it. He took a couple things out that he didn't think were necessary, were redundant, and then we ran with it. And I think, I had no idea it was going to become what it did. I honestly, genuinely, my only goal every single show that I do is to have like one memorable thing in the show where I sort of share this one account of meeting Kobe, which resonated with me, and really the joy that he had talking about his girls is what stuck with me. It's why I had been so sad for the last 24 hours, just thinking about that. And it ended up becoming something really big. I honestly, the Girl Dad was already trending that next morning. And so I just sort of, sent out a tweet that was like, wow, like, look at these amazing fathers that are doing this and have started this trend. Outside of just, tweeting about your daughters, like, let me see a picture of you guys with your daughters, because I think that would be really great and cathartic and therapeutic for everybody. And then that blew up.